It may be expanded general practice, but there's a lot of other players in the overall economy, shall we say, and that doesn't make it very easy either, because there's still a little bit of posturing and manoeuvring to make sure that everybody kind of keeps their little pitch okay. So it's not just about the individuals, there's organisational. But the other thing is that, I mean, I would wholeheartedly support putting a lot of pressure on Mel Stride, because he came here once and sort of provided us with some sort of fairly unwanted advice. It's on him, I would say, to sort out the estates problem, because it's massive. It's just intractable, as we currently say. Propco, I don't know what they're up to. I don't think they know what they're up to. And so that the whole thing is just a complete bloody shambles, and that's double O. So actually, we do need to put a lot of pressure on Mel Stride, because he's the only guy I can see at the moment, other than possibly Martin Sheldon, who can do a deal for us, that can actually extract us from the mess we're in terms of the estates set up for the NHS.
I would agree, it has to be MP led. In my experience, it's the MPs that drive this forward.
And I would be happy to provide him with that advice.
Martin has been meeting with all of the MPs. He's met with Ben Gummer, he's met with Sarah Wollaston. We've got County Councillor in Buckley who said she was going to address Jeremy Hunt directly. I mean, we have exhausted.
Yeah, but Mel has the ability to do this. He's already done it for the villages, a couple of the villages in Devon here. As far as broadband is concerned, and we've had letters direct from Mr. Vasey answering those questions. So Mel is capable of doing this if we fire him up.
I met with Mel last Friday, and the message I had from him is that there's nothing more he can do, and I don't think there's anything more that I can do as a CCG to put pressure on him. But if anyone in this group wants to contact him, and I think the town council already have contacted him, then please
I've
do
tabled a question for him on precisely this matter for the special scrutiny meeting on Friday the 11th of March, and Mel rang me yesterday and he said he's really interested in what's going, any discussions that come out of here, and I'm certainly going to take on board and send him far back the messages at him, because I know you've met with him recently, so I think I was copied into that, and I will keep banging on to him about that.
His words to me and Martin Sheldon were that that ship appears to have sailed. But don't quote me on that.
Look, there was some research done once on the number of chin-ups people could do, and basically they got a whole gang of people to do as many chin-ups as they could, and they said, right, can't do any more now, and they said, right, okay, it's 10 quid if you can do another 2, and everybody did 2 more. So I don't accept that Mel Stride can't do any more.
Neither do I.
Anyway, as I said,
take more than 10 quid though.
I don't think, unfortunately, that there's anything more that the CCG can do to put pressure on.
I appreciate that.
But if anyone else around the table feels inclined to email him, write him, phone him, please do so. Okay, moving on. TCS update. I kind of gave an update earlier at the beginning of the meeting on the judicial review. As things stand at the moment, services are still the RBE on the 1st of